7-2 is on the stick there. That's a bear that's sired by Right One, and then the mom would be Gilt that we purchased a couple years ago from Crossbones there at Expo. And Right One being the boar that is at Wintex that we would have sold at King of the Hill 2 years ago, that's owned with Kilmer ourselves and Wintex. And we bred a lot of sows to him. The first crop of pigs seemed to be feeding extremely well in the south. Went back and used him probably as hard as any boar, just from a pedigree and a sow side and predictability. This would be 7-2, Jim.
This is another one that's, again, very problem-free. And, again, it's so much nicer going to the barn every day when you got projects that you don't have to figure out what you're going to do to fix a problem. And this one is balanced. He's put together right, the right kind of bone and clean jointed, very good footed and good in his pasterns. And he's got a sharp look out of his front end, but an awesome kind of a jawline. You get these kids cranking on a good stick and in the ring, get that one tanned and shined, and go ahead and get as creative as you want to at the feed bucket, because he's so correct, and he's green and he's muscle, and it's all there. He's squareness of chest and width and the body shape, and the amount of muscle volume behind for this time, I think, is very proper. And man, he's athletic. He's got reach and flex off of both ends, good angles. Going to be a very neat feeding kind of hog. It's just going to be very enjoyable to get very creative with over time.
Yeah, and he may not be the darkest of skin today, but I think, again, this is going to be a very easy bear to feed, I think, because his skeleton's right. He's got enough bone, and yet he's square. And a lot of times, if you can keep him square and you can keep him sound, it makes him a lot easier to feed. And I think this is one that's going to be there in the end. I see his endpoint anywhere from June into early even July. And again, I think I like this bear just in terms of reach, mobility. His proportions are good and still has enough stoutness to feature here in 7-2.